Okay, good morning. This first bit I'm going to do is especially for Digna because she has exactly the same machine. Uh, when I filled it yesterday, I saw this. Oh, this is filled with water. Now, I'm not sure if that's okay. I unplugged it because I know what 220 feels like. So Digna, is this normal? Or should I send it back to ball.com? Because this is a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah. Here, little doggy. Okay, first bit. I'm gonna put it back. Oi. And when I plug it in, let me do that. And ooh, this could be fun, guys. Now it functions. And really good, I might add. It's very efficient with the water. And when it's full on like now, I can make it rain here, especially when I do stuff in the kitchen like cooking. The humidity flies up to 100, so that's a bit much. I got a good tip from Preben. He said put it on the floor and have a fan behind it about a meter, so it disperses the humidity. The dog doesn't like it, and the cat thinks it's weird, so yeah, humidifier. Okay, I'm gonna show you some other stuff, but for that I'm gonna have to pause you. Yay. I'm happy to report that I don't feel sick anymore. The feverish feeling is gone. I'm still clogged up, but okay. My voice is back. Not to get ahead of myself, but don't want to get sick again. We had a little storm yesterday, and today we have a typical Dutch spring day. It's not really cold. There's still a hint of wind from the Atlantic storm, but this is one weird thing. This is a yellow no ID Cattleya. I got this one from Digna, and that's not a leaf, absolutely not. A leaf behaves very different. So I'm guessing this is a sheath. So flowers to come. White nobile, still some flowers, and it smells absolutely fantastic. Really fragrant. The zygo. Oh, there's not much light, but oh yeah, look at that. All new roots, and not just there, also here. Nice emerald green roots. Yeah, this looks good. It's way above expectations. Do we have more? Yes, we have more. Oh yeah. This is Jackie, and Jackie isn't doing that well. For some reason, it's dumping the canes. It makes new ones here and here, three. And it's even preparing to flower again. I think this is, well, a week. And it's a really weird little flower which smells at night. It's a pretty smell. But yay, this should be a lot bigger. I lost some new growth. And I've seen pictures of these that are plants that are a meter across. So, not my best work. My Paphiopedilum dorama. And this morning I watched the PAF report from Durrell, and I gave him the advice to put the pot in a dark decorative pot because the roots don't like light. Yeah, practice what you preach. So yeah, this one is going into a closed pot, but 2 new fans. This is the old one and still going strong. So this will be at least 2 new flowers. My Odontoglossum, beautiful new growth. And there's, oh, tiny one at the back. Maltoniopsis with big red flowers, has 2 new growths. Well, yeah, the rest of my Oncidium types are doing great, all of them. Here's the new leaf of the Dendrocylum. Not sure if it's going to flower, but yay. Pleurothallus restrapioides. It's also doing a lot of stuff. The nubbins in the leaf joints are growing. There's a sorry bunch. I'm not good with terrestrials and it shows. And I can't chuck them away because I had a competition with Digna. Which one of us would have the first flowers? Well, mine are a bit off. And you see here, this one rotted away. But it still has this one. Same as here. It's dead. And this looks good. So yeah, we have to wait and see. Cattleyas with new growth. Bellara longissima, also from Digna. Rooting its head off. Oh yeah, there's the final blue Cattleya with a beautiful new growth. So I really hope this one, I hope this one will flower because I really want to know what it looks like. That's a difficult one. Dendrobium phalaenopsis. And yeah, they're all difficult. Not sure why. My pretty mount still not dead. Only one fell in flower. Not the prettiest. Well, I figured out the reason why I still don't have any flowers. Most of what you see here and over there were bought in flower. So if most of them only flower once a year, it's no wonder they don't flower. It's not a year yet. Here is other part of the Longissima with a really big new growth. Oh, these are all Bellara Peggy Ruth Anderson. Well, she's called Peggy Sue. So that's all Peggy Sue. All with new growth, all rooting. Nah, that one doesn't want to root. This is a, I believe it's an Oncidium, but I'm not sure what kind of. Miltonia Sunset, and this one is doing better than the one that spotted up. My Brassia Summer Dream that had Fusarium. It's not growing fast enough. It's a weird little growth. Again, the Aphyllum, and it's doing great. And Todd has his in flower at the moment, and they all flower on bare canes, so I will have to wait a while. But my faith has been restored. The Finleyannum finally getting the plan. My first mounted fell, and yeah, it's growing, and that's about it. My only real Oncidium, Sweet Sugar, and this bulb should give me flowers in the coming months. But it has to adjust to the mount, so could be a little more. Bellara, I had to sacrifice the flowers for the new growth when it worked. And my dendrobiums. This is the Comet King, new growth, has a few keikis. This is only keikis. It's Noble Star Glass with a little bit of crown rot. The Spring Dream Apollon, and this cane is finished. So this will flower next year. This one is still going, and I believe there's a third one coming. This sorry little dude is the Frosty Dawn, my only black hair type. It has too little growth and no roots yet. Where's the other one? Yeah, where's the other one? Come on, where are you hiding? Oh, here, sorry. This one has roots, and it's producing two beautiful keikis. This is also a star class, one new cane. Oh no, two new canes and a keiki. Rescue fell, not doing anything. No new leaves, no new roots. A difficult one, or so they say. This is a Promenia Limelight crossed with a Promenia Santia. So it's a primary cross. Two beautiful new growth and new roots. Cattleya intermedia. Still waiting for roots, and yeah, they will come. Epicatleya, beautiful new growth. Uh, the other one didn't do anything, so I put it out. Oi, nearly broke my back. I put it on a bit of sphagnum. No, wait, I can show you. Here it is. The new roots are coming. Not from new. Oh, yay! The new growth is rooting as well. Okay. So this is basically the only time I use moss, is to keep them a bit moist so they start rooting. Same as with this little phals and this pleurothallus keiki. Okay, back to the wall. My encyclias are a bit sickly. This one has to come off and either remount it or pot it up. These are two separate plants and it's not hydrating. This one is. Man, I'm tired. Dendrobium phalaenopsis Thailand black. It produced a spike, blasted all the buds. It's rooting, but no new growth. So yay, difficult. This is a keiki of the same one, and this one is growing. You see? A beautiful little rhizome with two new little growths, and it started out as one. This is a keiki from the Dendrobium phalaenopsis, well, something with summer, same one. The best performing. These are really, really stunning. It's Sheila Tolkien and the Eternal Wind, and these two new growth are having, well, they have enough on the pseudobulbs because they haven't made any new roots yet. This one, however, has, and this was non-existing when I mounted it, so this is going to flower. And when I saw this moving, I thought, hey man, I get a flower spike, but no, it's a new growth with new roots. So yay, you can see here, this is Capituliflorum, and it flowers at the base of older canes, so not sure when, but it's growing. Yeah, everything is in active mode. Oh yeah, no, yes. It's the Lottie Jessie. Why do I forget that? It's doing good, great. Yeah, it's a bunch of new growth. Nice clustered together. This is the keiki experiment number 1. And that's really romping away. Also Lottie Jessie, and it's rooting, yay! I had a few more. These are all individual keikis, and these are still attached to the mother cane, so that's why they are growing as good as they do. These are not. Well, they're still not dead, so, and as I said before, this is one of the most forgiving orchids I have. I can easily skip 1 or 2 waterings and it keeps growing. Same as this one. This is the amabile, Dendrobium amabile, and it's bare rooted now, and the new growth is really, really growing. Not as big as it should be, but that's my environment. The Plutothallus keiki, still going strong. The Baryota, well, that is a dendrobium and it is hydrating. It's not desiccated, so that will give me new growth somewhere in the future. Yay. Yeah, that's about it. I had one of the Cymbidiums is chucking out some new stuff. These are going to an outside garden in a few weeks' time. Yay. Oh yeah, I have you see here the latest leaf on my largest phal is doing something weird. So if anybody knows why the leaf is so incredibly white, hey, new growth. This is one of the division I got from Martin. And there is a new growth. Yippee! Okay, 20 minutes. I'm going to upload this and crash and burn on the couch. Yay. Yeah. It's long enough. Later.